Joel,
Yes.
who do we have on to premiere For the Record? And
Elizabeth Kreft. She's going to tell us that our national grid system is the most vulnerable point in our homeland security.
and can you tell me the behind the scenes of the California power grid attack?
It's being dismissed by law enforcement or not talked about, but the people we talk to in For the Record say it was clearly a dry run, and it was a very successful one. And the people that attacked it were sharpshooters who knew exactly what to shoot, and they were extremely successful.
It was initially called vandalism. They've at least upgraded it to sabotage, but our people say it was terrorism.
Any suspects?
No.
Anybody looking?
That's a very good question. Not very aggressively. And part of the problem is there is no agency in our government who will take the lead in securing the grid.
What?
They all point to each other.
The problem, it seems to me, is there's so much overlap that each agency feels responsible that no one's actually picking up the ball and taking it. DHS, DOE, DOD, FEMA, they all have offices that oversee this, and no one's actually doing anything about it.
See, this is what, go back to my original point. Where are the Patriots? How vulnerable is it to take the entire grid down?
Extremely, because all you'd really have to do is take down one section. There are three sections in the national grid. You take down either the west, the east, or Texas, and the other two most likely fail as well from overuse.
The warfare of the 21st century is going to increasingly, the first strike will be aimed at infrastructures, electrical distribution, command and control, which in turn creates civil chaos, but also shuts down our ability not only to communicate, but to get our food, water, medical supplies, what we know are the basic necessities of life. They're all dependent on electricity. Pull that out, you've perhaps made a killing blow against the United States in the opening move.
Each of the major transformers in the grid are now manufactured overseas, and they take 2.5 years to build. So you take one out and you got a real problem.
And we don't have a backup?
We don't have suitable backups.
Perfect. Perfect.